Starter Steve Skeen calling the field to the gate for tonight's first race. We're going to scratch the 2 Cocktail Carol, introducing the field from the rail out. Number 1, Raise You 20 with Jason Woodward. Scratch 2, Cocktail Carol. 3 is Canadian Edition with Brad Ray. The 4, Livin' on a Dream with Loic Gurriel. The 5, Bet on Brett, Doug Brown. Number 6, Fearless Sheila with Nick Boyd aboard. Your outside pairing is the 7, 4 for Orr with Samuel Filion. The 8 is FOMO with Chris Rogers. And from the second tier late night dealer, Jimmy Gagnon. It's post time here at Kawartha Downs. Gate swings down the backstretch for tonight's first race. Star for Feed Service and Master Horse Feeds Pace. They're on the move for the first here at Kawartha Downs, and there they go. And they're off and pacing 4 across. Will battle for early position. Now Canadian Edition pops from between horses. Out from the midfield, that's a Bet on Brett getting a good beginning. Bet on Brett and Canadian Edition will battle. Raise You 20 getting off the wings in third. From the outside in fourth, that's a 4 for Orr. Inside, Livin' on a Dream, top 5. FOMO is racing 6th, followed by Fearless Sheila. As they hit the opening fraction in a very sharp 26-3. They come down the lane for the first time. And Doug Brown with Bet on Brett. They show the way by a couple. Canadian Edition is riding a second. Raise You 23rd. In fourth, that's a 4 for Orr, followed by Livin' on a Dream. FOMO and Late Night Dealer. The trailer is a Fearless Sheila. Single file. They're chasing Bet on Brett towards the half. Still leads it by 2. 55-3. Bet on Brett ripping it up as they move down the backside now. Bet on Brett setting some very hot fractions. Canadian Edition 2 lengths back. Racing in third, Raise You 20, still right there. Here comes the 4 for Orr. Now aggressive on the outside, fourth, now third, and will attack. Grabbing that cover, Livin' on a Dream from the backfield. It's a Fearless Sheila. Late Night Dealer and FOMO. Towards the 3/4, Bet on Brett, still in charge, 125-1. Bet on Brett into the far turn, leads it by about a length and a half over Canadian Edition. On the inside, Raise You 20 getting a good trip, and there's a 4 for Orr out there, and a Fearless Sheila. Fans out 3 wide, they swing for home. Bet on Brett, Canadian Edition. Now pops pocket with an 8th remainder to go. Raise You 20 still looks game. Raise You 20 coming on from the outside. Bet on Brett, Canadian Edition. It's a blanket finish, but Raise You 20 and Woodward, they get her done, 156.